You're about to witness one of the fastest sports in the world, with a ball traveling at speeds close to 200 miles per hour.
Execution. Determination.
Sacrifice.
Fearless.
Discipline.
Passion.
You have to be a little crazy.
The referee, Maurice Miller.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2018 U.S. Open. We've got a great match about to start here.
Stop. Short. Second serve. Point. 1, serve 0. No, skip ball. Point. 2, serve 0. Short ball. Second serve.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. A little short-staffed here in the booth. We needed to do some running around, but Dylan Reid up to a quick, I think it's 2-0 lead.
Side out.
Nice side out there by Rocky Carson. So the number 1 ranked player on the IRT is Mr. Rocky Carson III. 0 serves 2.
Two bounces.
2 bounce get. Dylan Reid right back into the service box. A lot of
2
matches
serves
going
0.
on all over the club. I was walking around trying to see if any of the other matches were done. Mario Mercado moves on. He played head IRT referee Scott McClellan. He won 15-8, 15-6. On the
0
women's side,
serves 2.
Paola Longoria moved on against Erica Manila in a three-game win. On the men's side, Andre Perea defeated Justice Benson 15-7, 15-3. You guys watched here before. Alex Landa move on. Daniel De La Rosa move on. Kane Waslinchuk move on. So
Side out.
a lot of good things happening here on the IRT side out. Dylan Reid back in the service box.
2 serves 0.
Rocky yet to score a point here in this early round of 32s. Dylan goes for a drive through.
Short
I think
serve.
it was a short serve. Good call. So the winner of this match will take on
Second serve.
Felipe Camacho tonight at, it says 6:10, but I think we're running a little bit behind because this match is going off. It's only 3 o'clock, so it was supposed to be a 1:30 match. So we made up
No,
about a
good
half
ball.
an hour. We're only about an hour and a half behind right now.
0 serves 2.
On the other side of the draw, Rodrigo Montoya took out Jansen Allen. I don't want to say that's an upset. From a
Side out.
seeding perspective, that's an upset. Rodrigo comes in as the number 24 seed, and that's only
2
because he
serves
doesn't
0.
play enough IRT events. Because if he did, he would definitely move up much more than 24. He took out number 9 seed Jansen Allen, and that was in 2 games, 15-9, 15-6. Good win. He's the world champion in the World Games. He was the number 1 player.
3
He beat Charlie Pratt from the United States
serves 0.
at the World Championships in Bolivia. So we said Mario Mercado moved on, so he'll have to play Rodrigo Montoya tonight also. Alvaro Beltran actually moved on this morning over Rodrigo Rodriguez, and so did Jose Diaz over Gerardo Franco. So that quarterfinal match is supposed to be going on soon, and I think it might be next. And that's Alvaro Beltran versus Jose Diaz. Charlie Pratt has to take on Daniel De La Rosa. Javier Mar has to take on the number 3 seed, Kane Waslinchuk. And here's another really good
0
win.
serves
Andres
3.
Acuna, number 22, beat David Bobby Horn. So he'll play Sebastian Franco. And we still have a Conrado Moscoso has to play Sam Murray.
Side out.
And the winner will play Andre Perea. I want to welcome back Kelly Diesel, handling the technical difficulties. Always appreciated, Kelly, working hard on and off the mic.
Absolutely, Dean. There's a lot of moving parts to make this broadcast work. And you, myself, Andy Kuhlbeck, John Scott, we all do a great job trying to help each other out and bring these great people that follow this great sport, the greatest athletes in the world.
0 serves 3.
So Rocky Carson still yet to score a point, but I gave the viewers at home just a rundown of some of the matches, some of the winners already, what's coming up next. They can all check all that out on the IRT-tour.com. Rocky Carson still not on the scorecard yet.
Rocky's head coach sitting courtside, Fran Davis, FranDavisRacquetball.com.
So we have players at this event from 19 different countries. That's awesome.
I wonder how many different countries are watching along with us online.
Well, I'm sure a lot of these guys are.
Side out.
again, no score points from Rocky Carson.
3, serve 0.
Once again, we want to let everybody know if your business or organization is looking for a great value of marketing and advertising, then look no further than the International Racquetball Tour. The IRT has hundreds of thousands of viewers at each event. The viewership's in over 60 countries, every state in the United States, and an
0, serve
average
3.
reach of more than 2 million viewers per event. This is where you come in. New friend of the network package is very low investment. Get your name out to the world and get fantastic exposure. The exclusive packages start at $100 a month. Get your company logo across our social media platforms, our website, 2 live Reid advertisements per broadcast round. And the best news is you get to work
1,
with
serve 3.
John Scott.
That's right. If any of you guys are interested out there, email john@irt-tour.com.
I meant to go get my email address. It's over in my bag. I gotta get that over so you can contact John. You can also contact me.
2, serves 3.
I think it's Dean@irttour.com.
I would imagine. Mine is Kelly@irt-tour.com, but you can just reach out to me in the chat box.
Anybody can reach out to us on the Facebook page, send us messages, whatever. I'm Dean
Side
Bear.
out.
This is Kelly Diesel, the real Kelly Diesel.
No relation to Vin, but I am
3,
the real
serves
one.
2.
Rocky Carson on the board. 3 serves 2, Dylan Reid.
You know much about Dylan Reid, Dean? I
I
haven't
do.
seen him out here.
I have watched him the last few tournaments. He's definitely an up-and-coming. One of the best things about Dylan is that he provides a racquetball
Skip ball.
podcast. He's sponsored, I think he's out of California, and he's got a couple of companies that actually put together his
2,
podcast.
serves 3.
And so check him out on Dylan Reid's podcast. I think it's the Racquetball. I'll have to get that info for you guys also, but it's a great podcast. I've listened to it often. Rocky's got a setup off the back wall.
No. 2
2,
bounces.
3 bounce get right there.
Need towel?
That's a surprise. Towels time out there.
3, serves 3.
So Rocky started a bit slow, which we've seen so many times with Rocky Carson. He's knotted it up here, 3-3.
Yeah.
Side out.
Again, Rocky has to be careful because, ever since we changed from 2 out of 3, from 3 out of 5,
3, serves 3.
as a slow starter, that could become costly. That automatically, puts you in a tiebreaker situation if you lose the first game and you plan on trying to win the match. Jonathan Clay is watching in the chat box, probably from the hallway.
I was going to say, I believe I saw Jonathan Clay just a bit. He's got a rollout stand set up, some good-looking shorts out there.
4,
Yep,
serves
great
3.
shirts. He's got some IRT clothing, USA apparel, wearrollout.com. Drive serve coming up from Dylan Reid. Backhand, Rocky sets that up. Dylan's going to shoot this. Rocky's there to get it. Dylan can't get over to
Set
that
up.
pinch right there.
Three, serves 4.
So Todd Boss in the chat box says that Dylan is no slouch. He won the men's open at the U.S. Open event last year.
Point. Four, serves 4.
So after being down 3-0, Rocky has it tied at 4. The famous Rocky Z is coming.
Side out.
Great passing shot by Dylan Reid.
4 serves 4.
So Kelly, like we said before, Kelly does a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and from a personal standpoint, I want to thank you because all you guys watching at home, none of this is possible if Kelly's not here. Whether he's here on time or he's here late,
Good
it
shot.
gets done.
Try and be on time most of the time. I appreciate it, Dean. I appreciate everybody in the racquetball community. A lot of kind comments throughout the
5 serves
broadcast. Lots of people stopping me in the hall, stopping me just anywhere I am around racquetball, and they say, "Hey, I appreciate what you do. You do a great job," and that means the world to me. It means I'm doing something right. So appreciate it, guys.
Well, it's kind of funny because sometimes you and John are busy like doing some technical wiring and stuff, and someone will come over to me and ask me a question, and I say to them, listen, none of this stuff in front of me, I don't know what anything does. So all I do is put the headset on.
Right. We just need your voice. That's all.
The new voice. That's going to be a penalty hinder right there.
Yeah. Yeah, Rocky did jump right in front of the ball.
Yeah. But the rule states even if you jump, that doesn't clear you from a hinder.
Mm-hmm. And it shouldn't because the case is just like that.
Yeah. Dylan's going to shoot this off the back wall. Rocky's right there to get it. Another setup for Dylan Reid, center court. Gives a plum to Rocky. He's not going to miss that.
Yeah, you can't
The
give
number
the number one player in the
on
world.
tour right now.
Can't give him plums.
No.
4-6.
Rocky Carson changing it up, going to drive serve. Right back at him. Rocky set up right there. Dylan, great diving get. But here comes the setup again. Down the line. DTL. Fran Davis is yelling from her seat. Probably saying, great shot, Rocky Carson. Hey, if we show a front camera view of this event, you can see right there, there's Fran Davis on the right side of the screen, all the way in the back. Fran Davis, Coach Fran Davis, FranDavisRacquetball.com.
5-6.
So for all you guys watching at home, apparently there's a distortion in the video feed. We're gonna
Good serve.
work on that for you guys. I've had several complaints about it. We're gonna get that up to speed here
6-6.
and continue bringing this great action.
Where's this distortion? I'm watching some great racquetball action right here. Rocky Carson gets it off the back wall. Dylan's going to go up top. Rocky set up midcourt, clips the sidewall. Dylan gets his racket on it. Big
Shot,
punch
point.
into the corner. Rocky Carson. Beautiful shot by Rocky Carson.
7 serves 6.
7 serves 6 on the head pen scoreboard.
So Rocky rattles off 3 in a row there. Finds himself in the lead.
We got to say publicly, we need to say a big thanks to Doug Gannum for putting on this event. He does a great event. This event is like no other event all year long. World doubles, national
serve
singles, national doubles. He brings professional racquetball from singles on the men's and the women's side, doubles on the men and the women's side. It brings us together in one event. It's a beautiful facility here in Minneapolis,
Second serve.
and it's all due to the
Short.
hard work of Mr. Doug Gannum, so we have to publicly thank him.
Check ball.
And his better half just walked into the club. So
Yeah. She's a
86
bit taller than him,
seconds
too.
well, listen, I can't ever talk about someone's
I was
height.
waiting for you to say something.
Yeah.
Oh!
Side out.
Rocky was ready to give up his body on that play, but the ball just kept going away from him. He wasn't sure where to actually dive.
Yeah.
Conversation with our ref here. See if we can pick this up.
Referee Maurice Miller. Rocky has to be careful because if he takes a step outside of the court, it's a timeout. That's just the way it goes. That's why you'll notice he'll stand right there. He needs a towel or something. Everyone has to bring it over to him. And maybe they asked him to clean his feet.
Well, he won't be charged a timeout because I think we'd see an uproar if he was.
Yeah, well, again, that all depends if he talked to the ref first,
Right.
and the ref agrees that there's a maybe
mutual
something
understanding.
dangerous, like a wet spot on his foot or something like that.
Back to the action.
Dylan Reid getting ready to drive serve at 6, serves 8.
Side out.
Got a great rollout off the
8,
back
serve
wall.
6.
Shot by Rocky Carson.
Side out.
2 bounces right there.
6, serves 8.
Dylan Reid back in the service box. What is he gonna do now?
I think he's going to go to Carson's right. And I could not be more wrong.
And here comes a camera angle right
Good shot.
down the line.
Wow.
Rocky Carson, a DTL down the line.
8, serves 6.
Great camera work by the Kelly Diesel. At Kelly Diesel on Twitter.
Add that 34 in there, and you're right.
At Kelly Diesel 34.
Down. Side out.
Tweet him, match him, do whatever you got to do.
6-8.
Send me all your love, folks. I welcome it with open arms.
My favorite saying is, you can call me anything you want as long as you don't call me late for dinner.
Hey,
Not happening.
true that.
What
Side
a
out.
great passing shot by Rocky Carson.
8, serves 6.
8, serve 6.
Hoping you guys can hear our Spanish broadcasters in the background.
Nope. Skip off.
Wow, that was nothing but splinters on that from Dylan Reid.
9,
Straight
serves
into the
6.
ground.
Yeah, you better be careful. Other people got to play on this court, too.
Have to get a repair kit out there. Rocky Carson
9-6.
drive serve off the back wall. Dylan's right there. Beautiful setup in the center court. Here comes Carson again. Another setup.
Down
There's only
point.
so many of those you can give the #1 ranked player on
Timeout,
the
6-6.
IRT before you're going to pay.
So, timeout taken here. We're going to take a timeout, too. Dean and I will be right back after this short commercial break live here on the IRT Network.
I'm on top of the world, now I'm living, and the good just gets better, keeps on giving. Not even close to the end, it's just beginning. Life is getting lighter while the days are getting brighter, yeah. And then so good, I won't even worry anymore. Took all my cares, took and kicked them all out the door. Go on and try, come and tell me what you're waiting for. Move and keep 'em going till your life is overflowing, yeah. I do a dance of victory, 'cause now I'm living good, no I'm not living like I used to be. Now talk about things, talk about my mind. Now I'm free from the words that I left behind. I gotta jump for joy and shout aloud and make a sound. Oh, the world can stop me now, no. And on the music I will ride on the beat. Play my guitar while I'm stomping my feet, yeah. I gotta celebrate life and get excited about good times and good living. Come
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Señor
serve
Kelly
six.
Diesel. Joined, that's English, Dean Bader.
See?
See? We're trying
Hola,
over
¿cómo
here.
está?
There's a lot of inspiration to my left to be a
Poquito
Spanish
español.
broadcaster.
Very little Spanish for me. They had me. They called me over to say hello to all their fans, and I was just like, "Poquito español."
Down, point.
Another point there for Rocky.
Nice sized lead right now for #1 ranked player Rocky Carson.
11, serve 6.
11 serve 6 on the head pen scoreboard. So I'm standing up now, trying to get a better view of the court. I'm getting a little antsy. The matches are starting to get better.
Yeah, they are.
They're going long.
Starting to mean a little more.
What a diving get right there by Carson. Dylan's got to go up top. Rocky shoots that from shoulder height. Another great camera angle by Kelly, at
12,
Kelly
serve
Diesel
6.
34 on Twitter. I don't have Twitter. I don't even go on Twitter.
It's just a fast news source. That's what I view Twitter as.
You mean you don't read the newspaper?
No. No, I'm on the road too much with the tour.
So we
Point.
have some great events coming up. I think we have a back-to-back-to-back. We have Portland coming up the end of November.
13, 6.
Then we go from the next weekend to Monterrey, Mexico.
Gonna
And-
be working on my tan in December, Dean.
And then right after that, it's not on the schedule yet, but I'm told that there's going to be a tournament in St. Louis. So I will
14,
order my
serve 6.
Blues tickets. And listen to WKMOX.
My uncle works for WKMLX. Done the broadcasting for the University of Missouri for
Yeah.
their football and basketball team. The
It's in
last
the
20
blood.
years.
It's in
It
the
is in the blood, yep.
Well,
Game
I've
1.
been to the game 1 in the books, 15-6. We'll talk more later. We're going to take a short break in between games. I'm Dean Bear, Kelly Diesel on the IRT Network, presented by eNet Live.
Do you want to be a better racquetball player? Fran Davis can and will make you a better player. Guaranteed. Pro or beginner and every level in between. Paula Longoria, Rocky Carson, and legends Jason Menino and Sudsy Monchek all use her proven systems to be a better racquetball player and champion. Check out her book, DVD, camps, coaching sessions, and video analysis. All at FranDavisRacquetball.com.
People in racquetball are my family. I like to say that's one of the things I enjoy about the sport so much is that once you play it, once you get into it, then you become part of a family. It makes traveling on the road as much as we do easy, way easier than what it possibly could be if we didn't.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to game 2 of this round of 32 between Rocky Carson and Dylan Reid. Rocky took the first game pretty easily. Final score of 15-8. Dylan showed real promise at the very beginning. He was taking advantage of the bad serves that Rocky had, also taking advantage of Rocky leaving some balls up for him. But then Dylan did exactly what Rocky was doing. Dylan started giving Rocky those same opportunities, and Rocky's just going to make him pay, as he did, 15-8 the final.
0-0.
0-0 at the start of game 2. Rocky down to serve. Looks like we're going to go Z. Nope.
Short. Second serve.
Great shot down the line. Some good rallies, tracking it into the corner.
Serve 0.
Zero zero here, still in game 2.
Side out.
Big swing and a miss right there. Gonna go with let everybody know, you know, the IRT personally and myself, we want to thank MLG Holdings LLC for their support of the tour. Mark and Laura Gibbs, they're watching, they're listening, I know. But for real, Mark and Laura, I really want to thank you. They stepped up in a big way last season, and we want you to be a partner as well.
You can see
they're up on the screen right there, all the way in the corner, in the gray shirt.
Laura in the orange up there, Mark in the gray.
Yeah, we definitely want to encourage other partners as well. MLG Holdings LLC, help the IRT remove the paywall so everyone's watching for free. You know, that cannot happen without the support of Mark and Laura. So, Mark, thank you. Thanks again, MLG Holdings, for being an outstanding partner of the IRT.
Absolutely, hats off.
And if anyone else wants to help the IRT and become one of our partners, please reach out. Dean at IRTtour.com. John at IRTtour.com. Kelly at IRTtour.com. So back to the action, 0-0. There's an ace serve by Dylan Reid.
As soon as you say 0-0, Mr. Reid says, hold it there, Dean. Here, Rocky trying to motivate himself.
What a serve right there by Dylan Reid. Good pickup by Carson, goes up top. Dylan's going to shoot this. Carson's going to bring him right back to the back of the court. Another shot. Rocky's playing a little too defensive right now. He's got to start shooting. 3, 4, 5, 6 defensive shots. 7. Who's going to shoot? Dylan's going to shoot. Passing shot right there.
Serve 0.
And this is how Dylan started off game 1, Dean.
Yeah, he was up 3-0 for a really long time before Carson got his act together and started shooting.
Side out.
Easy little put away for Carson.
Serves 2. Side out. Serve 0. Side out. Serves 2.
0 serves 2. Rocky Carson in the box.
Good serve.
Good serve call. Dylan thinks it was short. I believe it was the second serve also.
1 serves 2.
Referee for this match, Mr. Miller, who just took the number 2 seed, Alex
serves
Landa,
2.
to a tiebreaker. Another good serve. A lot of aggressiveness
2
coming
serves
from
2.
Rocky Carson right now. Rocky Carson drive serve, ripped that right into the corner off the back wall. Set up for Reid.
Side out.
Into the corner, side out. 2 serving 2. Net effect.
2 serves 2.
Even Steven here in game 2.
Yeah, well, considering this is a Rocky Carson match, I'm not sure if Mike August is in the box also watching. But Michael August is a financial expert who specializes in helping individuals and businesses save thousands of dollars a year. August is a partner of the International Racquetball Tour. Please support those who support us. And check out Michael August from New York on Facebook or LinkedIn today.
From New York, huh?
He is, yes.
Does that say that in the script? Ah, I thought you were throwing him
Now
some
you're
New
giving
York
it away
love.
that I'm reading from a script. Nice one. Good one, Kelly.
It's just that. I wrote it.
So that you would know.
3 serves 2.
3 serves 2, Dylan Reid. Up again.
Short.
Short serve.
Second serve.
I need to get my afternoon high soon, Kelly.
Oh, yeah?
A Red Bull.
Mm.
I tried reaching out to Red Bull. To no avail. They didn't answer when I called them.
Well, with how much Red Bull you and John Scott drink, I think they would be a
4
real
serves 2.
real good sponsor here on the IRT. I'm
Next
sure.
spot is Target. Starbucks.
Starbucks, yes. It's a close second.
When we get them, Fran Davis will be a little happy. She'll be like, "Oh, can I commentate this next match?"
Mm-hmm.
Instead of coaching Rocky, she'll commentate. Just for the Starbucks. Right down the line. Here's a setup for Carson, mid-center court. Nothing but splinters.
Don't expect to see that out of the #1 player in the world, but it happens.
5 serves 2.
5-2 here on the head pin scoreboard.
Side out.
Rocky
2
Carson
serves 5.
back in the service box. 2 serves 5. 40 minutes into this match. We're in game 2. Rocky Carson wins game 1, 15-6. Drive serve coming for Carson. Nice serve down the right. Another one down the line. Dylan can't get a racket on that. Nice little point. Good camera angle. Diesel.
3 serves 5.
I think this is where Rocky makes that big comeback, Dean. I think he's going to rattle off, and I'm probably going to curse him right here, but I think he's going to rattle off at least 4 or 5 more points in this.
You are cursing him because I disagree with you.
Side out.
I imagine Rocky he's up. No, he's actually
5
down. So
serves 3.
he'll probably come to like a tie, and then he'll play too much defense. And again, someone like Dylan, all these young kids, they're not afraid to shoot the ball. And if he connects, you're going to see you're going to see the momentum
6
swing
serves 3.
to the young guy. And here we are. Good track right there by Dylan Reid. I think he lost the ball for a second in the side glass, but recovered quite well
7 serves
and
3.
got his next point. 7 serves 3. Good jump right there by Carson, but put it right into the ground. It's a good time for a timeout, I'm sure. Yep, there it is. Coach Fran Davis said timeout. Timeout on the court, timeout here on the International Racquetball Tour Facebook page, IRT Network, and eNet Live.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2018 United Healthcare U.S. Open. This is the 23rd anniversary of the U.S. Open.
8 serves 3.
8 serves 3 here in Game 2. Dylan Reid against number 1 ranked player on tour and in the world, Rocky Carson.
Someone wrote in the chat box, Dylan is good at racquetball, but he's going to get thrashed by me this week in fantasy football. Mr. Joel Marshall. Another couple of good points by
Good shot, side out.
Dylan, and that was a nice, aggressive side out by
3
Rocky
serves
Carson.
8.
Rocky Carson, drive serve coming up. You know, he never stands in this stance and drive serves to the forehand, and there it is.
Side out.
Just as I was thinking it, he goes to the forehand. Amazing.
You've seen this game a time or two,
8
huh?
serves 3.
Yes. Oh, Kelly Diesel's watching.
Trying to.
I got a good feed. Rocky, big setup, set it down in there, right to Dylan Reid.
Tip.
Wasted opportunity for Dylan Reid.
3 serves 8.
Get himself back in the box. 3 serves 8. Rocky Carson. Drive serve coming. Looks like it's going to be a Z. Maybe behind his back. Nope. Z it is.
Side out.
I think it was Maryland where Rocky was standing in that stance
8 serves 3.
and every now and then putting the ball behind his back. Dylan Reid drive serve short.
He's had a lot of his a lot of his serves go short
serve.
there, Dean.
Dylan?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if Dylan's ever played on this particular court.
Todd Boss, I hope you're out there.
Side out.
Sure, he could tell us.
Yeah.
3 serves 8.
Ricky Diaz checking in. Probably resting back at his hotel.
Ricardo Diaz had a great match. Unfortunately,
Second serve.
Went up against Daniel.
Speaking of Daniel, I think he's coming up next, right?
That's in the cards. I'd have to look at our draw.
Skip. Eight serves 3.
Getting
Eight
some,
serves 3.
getting some
Good serve,
feedback
point.
from the fans at home saying the video quality isn't as it
9.
was earlier. We've been working
Serve
on
3.
it. I encourage you guys to try and refresh your page, exit your web browser, go back to the feed. Hopefully that can help. We will continue fixing things on our end, tweaking some
Short.
things. We're going to mess with the quality of the video,
Second serve.
see if we can bring down some of that distortion for you guys.
Speaking of Michael Algos, he just checks in. Watching his buddy Rocky Carson play. Set up for Carson down the line. A winner.
Now he's got to get some points here,
3
Dean.
serves 9.
Yeah, he's been stuck on 3 for a while here. So Carson, drive serve with a Z coming up. Dylan's going to step
Good
into
shot,
that
side
one
out.
right down the line. You know what?
9
Rocky's got to
serves
go
3.
away from that serve. It hasn't been effective this game against Dylan Reid. Rocky taking his time in the back of the court.
Warning on time, guys. Let's go.
Referee issuing
9-3.
a warning on time to Carson. Taking too long. Jody Alonso watching at home. Z serve. Rocky Carson's
Yeah,
right there.
side out.
Dylan puts that right into the ground. Splinters. He hit that. He's been hitting splinters often. Without those
3 serves
mistakes, this game would be over.
Yeah, and he had that whole front court there, Dean. Rocky was completely behind him. He had
Skip, side out.
the whole court, could have done whatever
Skip,
he wanted with
side
it.
out.
And it just seems like he overthought it. Put it straight into the ground.
9 serves 3.
Scores 9, serves 3. Dylan Reid down to drive.
Short. Second serve. Skip.
Another skip by Dylan Reid. Rocky Carson back into
3
the service
serves
box
9.
at 3 serves 9. What do you do here? Carson's got to change up something. Set up off the back wall. Dylan's there. Rocky goes up top. Dylan returns the ceiling ball. Shoot. Rocky Carson. Big setup here.
Skip,
Carson
side out.
skips that easy ball. Dead center.
Nine serves
It was
3.
nice to see that referee gave Rocky a warning on the time issue before.
Yeah, Rocky definitely knows all the little tricks and trades on how to milk some extra time out there.
Yeah, but you're not going to get something like that as something as experienced as Miller. He plays down in Georgia area, and they're well aware of all the tricks.
9 serves 3.
9 serves 3. Big setup off the back wall. Dylan can't get that. Rocky Carson buries it.
Get a quick towel timeout.
Rocky needs to get on the board here, and he's been kind of idling. You know, he's in neutral. So he needs to put the car in drive and step on the gas, really.
3 serves 9.
3 serving 9.
Play those lights when that music comes on, Dean.
Yeah, I like it. Rocky Carson drive serve coming. Maybe a screen. No,
Point.
Rocky puts one in. He's on the board again.
4 serves 9.
4 serves 9, Rocky Carson. Game 2, best of 3. Rocky's up 1-0. Drive serve coming up. To the forehand, Dylan puts that straight down the line. Not a good serve. But at least he did something
9
different
serves
because he
4.
was doing that Z serve and it was just not working out. Nice pinch kill by Carson.
4 serves 9.
United Healthcare U.S. Open 23rd Annual.
Short.
I like that serve by Carson. He
Second
looked
serve.
like he was doing the Z, and he pushes it to the forehand. Short serve is the call. Rocky going to go with a high lob. Dylan cuts this off straight down the line. Getting punished.
Point. Sorry, side
Rocky
out.
had a very poor choice of shots right there, and Dylan Reid made him pay. Mr. Robert Salerno
9-4.
checking in. Sure he's working right now, cutting someone's grass, watching his feed of the IRT. I know it's your favorite thing to do, Rob.
Hey, Dylan, second serve. Too much time in between serves. Second serve.
Second serve.
So the referee already gave both players a warning earlier, not just Rocky Carson.
And then the next
Stop,
time
you're
it
out.
should be a penalty.
10 serves 4.
10 serves 4. Dylan Reid is up in game 2. Dylan Reid looking to squash game 2 and put it in the books. Drive serve coming to the forehand. Hits the crack. Carson is right there. Dylan gets up at it. Not getting that
down,
pass
side out.
by Rocky Carson, number 1 player on the IRT.
4 serves 10.
4 serves 10. Rocky in the driver's
Seat?
service box now.
Not yet.
Good drive serve right there. Excellent kill. Dylan thinks that ball was short. No appeals in the round of
5 serves 10.
32s, nor the round of 16s. 5 serves 10. Rocky Carson drive serves. Hits the
Good serve.
crack. Ace serve, Rocky Carson. That's what I like to see Rocky Carson do. More aggressive,
6
better
serves 10.
serves. Go for the crack. You got nothing to lose now. You're down 4-10. Can't be conservative. Rocky Carson. 6 serves 10. Drive serve again. Off the back wall. Big setup. And he gets it. Dylan's going to have this setup. Carson picks it up.
Side out.
Can't get that one. Side out there. Crowd starting to fill in. The bleachers are getting packed up there.
10 serves 6.
Yeah, our big seats down below, however, most of the companies are working. A lot of guys are playing at another club, so early rounds it's a little tough. As the rounds go deeper, you're going to see this place really fill up. No get right there by Dylan Reid. Scott McClellan watching.
Scotty Mack.
Jose Rojas is watching. Jose, why you didn't come?
So to all of those in the chat box, the Spanish broadcast feed is a direct line from our feed. So all the camera angles you're getting, all the different spots around the court, that's all from our feed.
Point.
The problem, however, is that Dean and I are broadcasting to 5 different sites. We're broadcasting to Twitch, we're broadcasting to the IRT network, we're broadcasting to the IRT Facebook page. We're also broadcasting to the US Open Facebook page and the IRT YouTube page. So with all those different platforms, it's hard to send a signal of great quality to each and every single platform. Now, we are working on this. We're working on bandwidth problems. We've got the Spanish broadcast that is only pushing out to the RKT racquetball page. So that is why you're getting the great quality over there.
There you have it. Technical difficulties. Kelly Diesel. So Rocky's Carson slowly creeping back into this game. 7 serves 10 on the head pen scoreboard. Rocky Carson down to drive. Goes for the crack again. That was a good serve, ladies and gentlemen. Another ace serve.
Yeah, his second ace in 4 serves, Dean.
Yep, 8 serves 10. Rocky Carson.
8 serves 10.
I like the referee keeping control of the pace of play. Rocky Carson drive serve coming up. Short serve.
Second serve.
Big shot right there by Dylan Reid. Carson gets that one. Set up. No! What a get by Dylan Reid. Carson gets that one, and Dylan puts that away. Did he skip it?
I think he did there, Dean.
Wow, it looked good from my angle
it really
on camera. I really thought he made that shot.
So Carson only finds himself down 1 now, I believe.
But Carson stays inside the service box, leads me to believe that that was a good shot. I mean, a skip ball. And like we said a few times,
Tim Prigo, the Mexican stream, the Spanish broadcast of this match is going on live at RKT Racquetball's Facebook page. RKT Racquetball.
and maybe you can hear him behind or next to us.
Surely you can hear that. Rod Southwood in the building.
How are you, Rod?
Second serve.
Welcome. You want to join us in this broadcast? Come on. Come on.
We'll get him to say
We'll
at
get
least
you
a
on.
few words.
Welcome, Rod Southwood. How are you, Rod? So this is your home city, right?
10 serves, timeout.
So for those who don't know, Rod Southwood, Freight Management Logistics, another partner of the IRT, as well as one of the owners of the IRT. So, Rod, again, we all appreciate your support and what you do to help us. We love it.
Love the sport. Anything you can do to give back, it's just fantastic. It's great to be part of this opportunity. It's wonderful to see everybody down here having such a good time, and the play's tremendous.
Isn't this a great facility? Is this a great event or what?
Like they say, this is my Huckleberry right here.
Does Doug do a fantastic job for real?
Doug, they call Doug MD. That's Mac Daddy.
That's a line from the 80s.
I don't know if you realized how old I am, but I was
think
born
we're
in the
same
60s.
Mac Daddy, I love it.
So, what do you? So I know you just got here today, but you were here yesterday. The vibe in the building is starting to shift, and I think it's because you came in.
Dean, as always, you're too kind.
Rod Mike Locker says, Rod is the man. Marginal golf game, though.
Oh,
Shots fired there.
I
In the
can-
Titleist hat, too.
All I have to do is beat Kevin Harrington. Thanks, Locke.
all right, Rod. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys. It's been a pleasure.
We'll see
Appreciate
you
it.
soon. Wow, it's always great when one of our investors of the tour come on the mic,
Absolutely.
chat with us.
And Rod just brings that energy. He's always a happy guy, always wants everyone around him to have a good time. Just great.
So knotted up at 10. Got my buddy right next to us checking in at the box,
Time's
Mr.
in.
Daniel
10-10.
De La Rosa. Let's get Daniel on the mic. 10-10 time, Rocky Carson.
¿Cómo están
serving.
todos? I know this is the wrong one.
Yeah, that's the Mexican
Sorry,
feed
my
over
bad.
there.
All right, guys. See you later.
Second.
Daniel's in the wrong country.
He wants to go talk to all his Mexican people.
Chip.
Rocky Carson's trying to end this match right here.
11.
Yeah, he just found
10.
himself a lead, Dean.
Wow, he was down 3-10.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 straight points. 7-0 run Carson. Carson down to drive. Drive side coming with the heat. Dylan's right there. Here's a setup for Reid off the back wall. Carson's going to pinch roll that one. Dylan wants a different opportunity. He had 2 chances to end that rally and kept the ball about 3 feet high. Not going to win against number 1 ranked player, Rocky Carson. Well, the Mexican guys are getting loud next to us. I like it. I
Yeah.
got to raise my voice
Right,
now.
we got to compete here.
I know.
I think
What's
he's
up, buddy?
broadcasting to me.
12 serves 10. Rocky Carson now 13-10. 2 points
13
away
serves
to
10.
send himself to the round of 16s. Rocky Carson, drive serve coming. Been more effective with this drive serve than the Z against Dylan Reid. Drive serve, here it is. Does a wrap. Dylan's right on it. Rocky puts it up top. Dylan's going to shoot this off the back wall.
Skip ball.
And
Point.
he called it a skip. It looked good from my angle, but Dylan turns around. So that leads me to believe it was a skip. First, a match point opportunity
14,
for Rocky Carson. So match point opportunity coming, Rocky Carson.
Short.
Short ball. Vincent checking in at the late school must be over, Vin. You're in? Vinny, I hear you are coming to Portland. Is this true? A birdie told me.
There's that music, Dean. You know what that means.
That means towel time out on the court. Once again,
Second serve.
second serve, Rocky Carson for the match. 14 serves, 10 goes back to the Z. Dylan gives it right to him. Carson's right there. Steps right up. Dylan's there, wants a hinder. Is he going to get an avoidable? I don't think so. Just
think
a
he did.
replay. Nope, just a
14.
Or,
replay.
yeah, sorry.
Hashtag just a replay.
There it is. The
I
inner
can get
millennial coming out of Dean Bear.
I know, I'm no Mac Daddy. Drive serve coming up. Carson for the match.
Second
Tried
serve.
the same jam wrap. Second serve coming up. Daryl in the chat box says, thanks, Rod. Rod left us. He went to his gold seat. Here's second serve. Dylan puts it right down. Carson for the match. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Match is over. Rocky Carson 15-10 was down 10-3. Amazing comeback for Rocky Carson, the #1 ranked player on the IRT. So I'm Dean Bear. We're going to say good afternoon until our next broadcast. Hopefully everything's working out well on the IRT network, presented by eNet Live.